Hello Doctor Who fans, and welcome to another episode of Doctor Who Toy Mysteries. Today we'll be talking about Sonic Screwdriver re-releases. Now, I have no issue about the release of Sonic Screwdrivers, especially if it's only been made once. But the main problem I always have is why bring out the same Sonic Screwdriver lots of times in the space of a year or two. Now, as you can see in the back, we have one of the very first classic Sonic Screwdrivers, the third Doctor's, but then they re-released it into this small Sonic Screwdriver weight kind of packaging. Now this is quite better because it's quite small, rectangular and thin compared to the big bulky packaging right there at the back. It takes up a lot less space. But I don't get why certain Sonic Screwdrivers get released more than once. For instance, we've had about 5 variants and releases of the 10th Doctor Sonic Screwdriver. We've had 3 to 4 releases of River Song's future Sonic Screwdriver. And we've also had 3 to 4 releases of the 4th Doctor Sonic Screwdriver. Now, if it's a year apart or more, then that's not too bad, because some people, probably new Doctor Who collectors, and probably don't have Sonic Screwdrivers. But I don't get why release it at the same time, such as the Sonic Screwdriver waves, as they released it in this kind of packaging, the first 3 waves, but then they released it in the orangey blue packaging that we see the more recent 3 3/4 inch figures of. Now, as you can see here, this is the River Song's future Sonic Screwdriver, the original release. As you can see, it's in the David Tennant flame kind of packaging, and then they again re-released it 2 years ago in the diamond packaging. As you can see, it is pretty much the same size, same packaging and everything. Not much of a difference. And then they re-released it in this packaging here. So that's 3 releases, 2 of them coming out at the same time, and basically do exactly the same thing. Now, I don't get why to bring out so many of the same thing, because they can easily spend the money on other Doctor Who items, such as a 2013 Cyberman, Cold War Ice Warrior, and also a 5-inch version of the recent Zygon rather than the 5-inch classic version. I know there's not much of a difference, but we really would like another moulding. I know it might cost more, but sometimes you need to spend money to make money, and so far the only thing that the character seems to be doing is bringing out re-releases, such as, or repaints as well, such as some of the collector's figures that came out in 2013-14 and this year have been a lot of repaints, as well as such as the classic figure box sets that were exclusive to B&M with 3 different figures. It was all bar the 3rd Doctor and Joe Grant, which were repaints. All the others were re-releases, the Robert Delgado Master, and also the 10th Doctor sets as well, and the Matt Smith set with 2 Weeping Angels. And they've done lots of these, but this is the only one where there's been a different kind of figure. And with Sonic Screwdrivers, there's more Sonic Screwdrivers you can do, such as the 2nd Doctor's Sonic Screwdriver, which was seen in Fury of the Deep. There's also the Colin Baker 6th Doctor Sonic Lance. Why can't we have that? It's something we've not had yet. They've already done the Master's Laser Sonic Screwdriver and River Song's future Sonic Screwdriver. So why can't we have the 6th Doctor Sonic Lance? And I'm sure that'll sell well, because it is different to all the other accessories of the other Doctors. And we even have the John Hurt's Sonic Screwdriver, the War Doctor. It just would be nice for something different than the same Sonic Screwdrivers over and over again. Bring out one that's not been out yet. So I'm sure if they keep re-releasing it with sorts of changes, then I'm sure they can afford to make a new one. As you may have noticed here, there are some slight differences with this 3rd Doctor Sonic Screwdriver. As you can see, it is really bright red here, whilst on here it's quite a dark red. And also the black lines seem to be a bit more wider than here, which is more thinner. Now, I'm no expert, but I'm pretty sure there's quite a few differences. I've also noticed that these Sonic Screwdrivers, the Wave Sonic Screwdrivers, are also smaller and also do not, such as the M.Dr. sonic screwdriver, does not fold out like the sonic screwdriver here. If I move this out of the way, right here on the far left of the screen. Now as you can see, that's in fold out mode, whilst the other one does not fold out. So if you ever want to get a sonic screwdriver, do not get the wave sonic screwdrivers unless it's one that was only made through that range, such as the 8-Doctor sonic screwdriver here. Now all the ones that do the most and all the bigger and the better ones come separately, such as the ones in the back. And also aim for the flame coloured ones as well. They seem, personally, I think they're the best. But if you have any suggestions of what other things they can do apart from a re-release of sonic screwdriver, then please comment below. And thank you for watching, and please follow me on G+, Facebook, Twitter and YouTube. Thank you and goodbye.